Hi there, my name is Clark, and today we're going to show you how to create measurements in Stitch3D. Let's get into it. So here on the screen, I have a project opened up with a couple of rasters and a point cloud. So the first thing we'll go over is how to create measurements on the 2D viewer. So here we have the 2D toolbar up here, and let's just start with point. With point, you can just click and drop a point here, and you can change it to whether it's an incident or just a standard default point. If you do select incidents, you can actually select the incident details here. We're going to mark this one as a high severity. Status is open, and you can also choose a date. So let's just say this was discovered on Sunday. You can also adjust the color here, change it to whatever you like, and that's basically how you create points. For distance, let's select the distance tool, and let's zoom in a little bit here. It's going to be a little bit different from the 3D measurements because you'll see down here with the information, it's actually double click to complete the measurement. So just go ahead and create this measurement here. You can just go ahead and create a rough one and then double click to end. Now, if you want to fine tune the distance measurement, you can actually come over here to the midpoint of each segment and actually drag it out to further fine tune the measurement that you want to create. And if you see that you've actually deviated away from what you want to measure, you can just come over here to one of the vertices and reposition it to where you want to measure from. So again, vertices, reposition, and midpoint segments allow you to fine tune the distance measurements. And each segment now is going to have a label show up. You can actually just come over here and toggle off the labels if you don't want to see that. Or if you zoom out, they will start to naturally just disappear. And then eventually it'll just give you the total segment length. Area operates in very much the same way. If you want to measure an area, you can just click down the area tool here and then start to select your area measurement directly within the 2D viewer here. Again, same thing, you can toggle off the perimeter label, change the color, or turn off the area label as well. What's cool about the 2D measurements is actually you can measure directly onto the map itself. So here, if we hide these raster layers and I just want to measure the trail here, I can actually do that without having the rasters turned on. So now let's go over to the 3D viewer. What's really cool about the 3D viewer is we've actually synced 3D to 2D. So if I were to measure the distance here for this trail, and just create some measurements here. And then for 3D, it's right click to end. You're going to notice that when you come back over here to 2D, that the measurement is going to be visible on the 2D map as well. Now it doesn't quite work the other way because when you're measuring in 2D, there are no elevation values for us to map it to 3D. So the syncing is only from 3D to 2D and not vice versa. Last thing we'll show here is just how you can quickly delete these annotations. So if I come over here and click on the measurements, I can actually just hit the delete key directly and delete the measurement from the viewer itself. If I want to bulk delete all of these annotations, I can come over here and do a Control-Shift, select all. This will highlight all of them. And then again, just hit the delete key. So there you have it. That's how you create measurements and annotations in Stitch3D. We'll see you on the next one.